Join me as I take on the challenge of turning ice cubes into ice cream as fast as I can. Let's see if I can do it. Turning ice cubes into ice cream sounds like magic, right? It's a fun and interesting challenge that I think you'll love watching me attempt. Who wouldn't want to see ice cubes transform into a delicious, creamy treat? Making ice cream from scratch usually takes a while, but we're going to try and speed up the process. The challenge is to transform ice cubes into ice cream in a short amount of time. Typically, people use an ice cream maker or a mixture of ingredients like cream, sugar, and flavorings, then freeze it. The problem is that takes hours or even overnight. We're trying to beat that clock. Some people might think it's crazy to try and make ice cream from ice cubes, but it's actually kind of cool. Think about it. Ice cubes are basically frozen water, and if we can add some ingredients to them, we might just be able to create something creamy. Of course, it's not going to be easy. We'll need to find the right combination of ingredients and techniques to make it work. All right, let's get started. I've got my ice cubes, and I've also got some heavy cream, sugar, and vanilla extract. I'm going to blend these ingredients together to see if I can create a creamy texture. The science behind it is that the fat molecules in the cream will help to inhibit the growth of ice crystals, making it possible to create a smooth texture. As I blend these ingredients, I'm hoping that they'll start to come together and form a creamy mixture. I'm using a bit of elbow grease here, blending everything as fast as I can. The mixture is starting to look creamy, but it's still really cold. I'm going to put the mixture into a separate container and see if I can whip it into shape. I'm using a whisk to incorporate air and increase the volume. This is where the magic happens. The mixture is starting to look like ice cream. The moment of truth has finally arrived. Let's see how our homemade ice cream turned out. The texture looks pretty good. It's creamy and smooth. I'm going to take a taste, and it's delicious. The flavor is great, and it's really cold, just like ice cream should be. In the end, I was able to turn ice cubes into ice cream pretty quickly. The key was using the right ingredients and techniques to speed up the process. If you want to try this at home, make sure to use heavy cream and a bit of sugar to help inhibit the growth of ice crystals. So, have you ever tried making ice cream from ice cubes before? I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. If you're looking for more fun experiments, be sure to check out my next video where I try to make a volcano erupt using baking soda and vinegar.